Hey Shenanigan, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I first wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers, to everybody who's been joining and liking all my videos. You guys are awesome, welcome. And if you're new here and you haven't seen any of this before, then, well, I hope you enjoy the video. So, today I wanted to build me a little nightstand for in my room, because I have some nightstands that don't really match the bed I built a while back before I had YouTube, like clear long ago, when I was like this much taller. Or less taller. So today I wanted to build a nightstand that I can store stuff on. Also, you know, fish. You gotta have fish in the bedroom, right? I mean, that's just how it works. So without further ado, let's get into today's video and let's head out to the dungeon and start building us a nightstand. You guys enjoy the video. Alrighty gang, we're back. We made it to... My eyes are up here. I have really got to get me a taller tripod, or be shorter. One or the other. Alrighty gang, we made it back. We're out in my dungeon. I don't know if I've ever showed this to you guys or not yet. It's kind of a disaster right now, so we're gonna go ahead and skip that part for now. Lots of big projects to come out here though, so there's that. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I kind of rough draw the measurements in my brain parts up here. Really useful for me. And I'm gonna cut the boards and then we're gonna start screwing them together. So first things let's do is let's find something to measure with and mark with. Didn't think about that part. And then we'll cut the boards. We'll be right back. Alrighty gang, we're back. We got a marker. So the first thing I wanna do is I was thinking I wanna make my table about 2 feet tall. Or desk, nightstand. So we're gonna make it, so we're gonna start with the 4x4 right here. We're going to cut 4 of them at 2 feet tall for the legs. So we will get us a tape. We'll have us one at 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet. Then we'll get these all cut up. Oh yeah, that's way more fun than the old skill saw. Perfect. We got our legs. Now we need to do some measurements and decide how big we want it. Alright, I kind of set the legs up, did a rough guesstimation about how I like it. So I think what I'm going to go with is it's going to be 3 feet long in between the 2 posts, and then we're going to do about 20 inches deep in between those 2. So I think we'll go with that. So what I'm actually going to do, and you guys, if you've watched any of the old videos when I built the fish tank stand, is what I did, is when I ran the 2x4s, so the one going long, let's see, so the long ways, the 2x4 will come up and just stop right here on the face of it, and then the 2x4 that's going deep will come in and screw in on the face of it. So this post will actually be on the outside of the plywood and everything, so when it's all sheeted, so the plywood will be inside here and then just inside here. And then so these will be like the outside corner. I like that look. I think it looks pretty good. So that's what I'm going to go with. So let's get these other boards cut up. Alrighty gang, we're back. We got all the pieces cut. Well, the rough frame of them cut. Now normally I like to pre-drill all the holes on the boards before I screw them in, and that helps keep the screw holes from splitting. You just get a little bit smaller bit and pre-drill them, and then you just put your screw in there. It doesn't split the end of your boards. The only problem with that is I only have my impact and I don't have any of the bits for pre-drilling. I don't know where they all went. So we're just gonna send it. First thing we're gonna do is we need to figure out, now like I was saying earlier, the boards that make its width, so these shorter ones, I'm going to put on the inside like that, and then I'm going to have the other 2x4 right here. Now, Let's come a little bit closer so you guys can see. Like that. Now I need to have the width of the 2x4 right here, and then barely more of a gap, because I want the plywood, when I put the plywood on the face of it, I want the plywood to be flush with the face of this. So I think I'm gonna go with like probably 1/4 inch plywood. I might have a scrap piece of that I can get its exact measurement. I don't think it's actually exactly 1/4 inch. So I might have to go see if I can find a piece of that. So that's what we're gonna start with, is getting these side pieces on. Alrighty gang, so we got the first piece on. We're causing carnage. So as you can see, we got a little bit of a lip right here, which we can put that plywood onto, and it will be flush. So we're gonna get this other side on, allegedly. Alrighty, so that's the basics of the frame done. I'm gonna, I called my buddy, called for some backup. He has a drill bit and a drill, so we can pre-drill the holes. So I only have one screw in it for now, just to kind of hold it, keep it, so I can get going on it. I need to cut some braces for the bottom. You'll need at least braces on the bottom and at least a couple of braces in here, because I want to put, we'll probably be putting a fish tank like with some squid. Shrimp, not squids, shrimp on here. So we'll get those bottom pieces cut real quick, and then we'll get them on.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shenanigan Hub here.
I brought in the backup. He had the finish nailer, he had all the tools. As you can see, we got it sheeted. We got some things done. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to sand it and do like what we did on the aquarium stand. But we heard this cool thing where you can do what they call water popping it. I've never tried it before. Marcus over here was pretty sure that you can do it. Basically, you get a spray bottle, you spray it, you get the wood wet, you let it dry for a minute, and it brings the grain up, and then you stain it, and apparently it makes the grain show through. So we're going to go find us some sandpaper real quick and get sand in this, and then we'll stain it here in a minute. We'll be right back. Alrighty gang, we're back. So from all the research we said, we
did.
Jesus Christ. So from all the research he did while I was sanding, it basically says to just do a rough sand on it. You don't want to close all the pores in the wood, so don't sand it a lot. So basically just take the finish off and then wipe it down with water, try to evenly coat it, and then let it dry 100%. And basically that goes in there and gets all the pores open, and then when it dries, then it leaves the pores open. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to try staining it and see how it looks. So let's get some water on it. Alrighty gang, so we got her all wet. We're gonna be back here in about an hour or so once it's nice and dry and see how it looks. So on all my other tanks I did a blue and then sanded it and did a black and then sanded it, so it had the black and blue shining through. I changed it up a little bit. I found some stain that's barn red, so we're gonna do red and black, see if that looks cool or not, or if we're burning it.
Either would be fun.
So we got this stain. We opened it up. Look at this. It is. It is very red. So we're gonna start staining. See what happens. Alrighty gang, we got it pretty much stained right now. I'm not doing anything on the shells because I'm going to put some felt or some sort of fabric or something just so it don't scratch like the camera and everything as I put it on it. But we're going to wait for the stain to dry and then we'll be back in a bit.
Welcome back, fam. It's another day. Here we're going to get ready to sand this and put the black on. Well, let's get to it.
He's a natural. Yeah, so we got it all stained last night, and then we let it sit and soak in. It actually looks pretty all right. Not gonna lie here. I like the wood grains that are showing through. So we're gonna start sanding it, get all the wood grains to show through, and then we're gonna stain it some more. So you guys stay tuned. Go for it, Intro 5000.
Alrighty, so we're back. We finished sanding it up. So now we're going to get into putting the black on top. And we're just going to do the same process. Rub it on. This time we don't have to put the water on. That's only on the first step. So we're going to rub the black on and see how it turns out. Once it dries, sand it down. Might be cool.
I guess I'm going to hand the channel over to him. He's better at it than I am. So this is new Moose. Alrighty gang, we're back. So we got it moved into the room. We got it pretty much finished. We did a little bit of off-camera stuff, like we put the felt on and just got it moved and touched up. Yeah, so right now I just have a little bit of my camera gear on it. I know, great idea. Alrighty gang, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun building this thing. In our next video or two we'll probably be working on finding some fish tanks, and I have a couple of pretty good ideas of what I want to do for the decoration inside, and I think it's going to be really awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and once again for all you who are new and who came and started supporting the channel, you guys are awesome. You guys are my homies. Anyways, you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.